What is up, my beautiful bros? Maine-iac here, Week 10 NFL game picks. We're currently 82, 52, and 1, so we're 30 games above 500. So I don't see how we could possibly fuck this up. I do, but I'm not gonna say because I don't want to jinx myself. Anyway, we went kind of flip-flop on a couple of these picks this week. Got some interesting games. Got 6 teams on bye, so that's gonna be interesting. We got the Los Angeles Chargers versus the Oakland Raiders on Thursday Night Football. And one thing to me that translates from Sunday to Thursday football on a short week is defense. That pass rush of Ingram and Bosa I think is going to be huge, so I'm picking the Chargers. Then you have the Kansas City Chiefs, Tennessee Titans. I'm picking the Kansas City Chiefs here. Their defense is stepping up, and I like what Matt Moore is doing regardless of whether Mahomes plays. I'm picking Kansas City. You have Arizona and Tampa Bay. Well, I should say this before. If Tennessee wants to win, Derrick Henry's going to need to plow through that defense. And then you have Arizona, Tampa Bay. I'm picking Tampa Bay to win this one. I think it's going to be a combination of Evans and Godwin. It's really going to come down to who Peterson is matched up against on most plays, probably. I hope Winston doesn't test him too much. That would be a bad mistake. You got the Giants at the Jets. I'm picking the Giants beneath the power of Saquon Barkley. And honestly, I think Sam Darnold's going to make the crucial mistake in this game. They're both probably going to make mistakes, but I think Sam Darnold's going to make the bigger mistake. And you got Atlanta and New Orleans. Easily New Orleans. Buffalo, Cleveland. I'm picking Cleveland. 1, because they're at home. 2, I think matchup-wise, it's not too good for Buffalo, because you have a so-so pass game with Josh Allen, who is a good young quarterback. I will say that. He relies on his legs a lot. You have a so-so pass game. I don't like the matchup of Brown and Beasley against Ward and the cornerbacks of the Cleveland Browns. I really don't like that. And I think, honestly, Baker Mayfield doesn't have to do much in this one. I think this game will ride on Chubb, and I think he will carry the Cleveland Browns to a 21-17 victory. They got Baltimore at Cincinnati. This one should be a blowout, but I think with the addition of AJ Green most likely to play again this week, I think the Bengals will score. I think it's going to be relatively high, but closer than most people think. I think it's going to be 38-30. And then you have Detroit at Chicago. I'm picking Chicago here. I hate Trubisky. Hate him. And yes, if you look on my Twitter back in the day, I did say personally I would take Trubisky number 1 over everyone else. But to clarify that, the Browns were picking number 1, I believe. Anyway. No. Anyway, Mitch Trubisky was on the board, and I thought, you know what? Take him number 1. Why not, right? Take him, yeah, it wasn't Baker Mayfield, I'm an idiot. Take him number 1, because I thought that was a better fit schematically. The Bears, I did not want him to draft Trubisky. That is not a good matchup, because that Bears offense wasn't good. And with Trubisky trying to carry it, it's even worse. So I'm picking Chicago here. Hopefully their defense steps up. I think one thing that's going to hurt Detroit is the lack of a good runner with Kerryon Johnson still on IR. But the Chicago secondary seems to be exploitable, so maybe Golladay and Marvin Jones can exploit it. I think it's going to be a close game. I'm saying probably 26-23. And then you got Miami at Indianapolis. I'm picking Indianapolis. Hoyer played decent enough. Vinatieri is a little bit concerning. Miami played very competitive in their first win. I think it should be a close game. Again, I'm going to ride on the running back and say Marlon Mack's going to carry the team to victory. I'm not sure if Brissett's playing, which is difficult in predicting this, so I'm going to say the score will be 26-21. Maybe it's a missed kick at the end. Who knows? Then you got the Rams versus Pittsburgh. I was kind of flip-flopping here, but then I thought, how's Mason Rudolph going to handle Jalen Ramsey? And then I thought, yeah, probably not good. So I'm picking the Rams here, but I'm keeping an eye out because if James Conner can play, if Mason Rudolph can handle Ramsey, that Steelers defense is good enough to limit the Rams offense. I think more so it's the Rams defense against the Steelers offense that gives the Rams the advantage here. I still think it's going to be close. This one, I think, relatively close, decently scoring, I'd say 25 to... No, I'm going to go 25-24. I'm going to go a missed kick at the end, loses the game. No, I don't. Either kick at the end wins or loses the game. I'm going to say that. Then you got Carolina Green Bay. Carolina is my upset pick of the week. This one, it reminds me kind of the Patriots-Ravens game I picked last week when I said the Ravens would win. Matchup-wise, this is a nightmare for Green Bay. The offense is coming off a dismal showing against the Chargers, so they're likely to bounce back. But you have that run defense, which has been exposed multiple times, going up against, personally, my vote for league MVP right now, Christian McCaffrey, carrying the Carolina Panthers defense and offense to possibly the playoffs. I'm picking Carolina to win this one, and if Carolina wins this one, it puts them in fantastic position to win, or to make the wild card, because if it comes to tiebreakers, a win over Green Bay is going to be huge. Aaron Rodgers is probably going to have a really good game, like he usually does. I think the Carolina defense is going to limit Aaron Jones and Jamal Williams in the run game enough that Christian McCaffrey and his 3 touchdowns is going to carry the Panthers. Final score, 31-27. And then you have Minnesota-Dallas. I'm picking Dallas at home. Minnesota probably going to win this one. Probably. Not sure how Thielen is looking health-wise right now. But something tells me Ezekiel Elliott is going to tear up the Minnesota running defense. And I trust my gut. It's gotten me a plus 30 differential. So I'm going to trust my gut, and I'm going to say Dallas. Although I do think it will be close. I'm not sure the score. Maybe low scoring, 17-14, somewhere around there. 20-17, somewhere around there. Who knows? And you got Seattle at San Fran, Monday Night Football, the last game of the year. Last game of the week. Not year. Duh. This one was originally going to be my second upset pick of the week. I was going to pick Seattle. They are currently 7-2. San Fran currently 8-0. But one thing that disallows me to pick the Seahawks over the Niners is I was checking out the NFL.com app, an app wonderful for recent news. They update quite often. And there was something saying that Staley and Juszczyk are likely to play Monday night. And I'm like, well, damn. If Staley and Juszczyk are playing, that run game is really going to pick up. And honestly, I thought this game was kind of a push to begin with. So if Staley and Juszczyk are playing, that to me gives the Niners the advantage. I think it's going to be a good one. 24-20. Yeah, 24-20. No, guys. Peace. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.